Welcome to this vlog. So in this vlog, what we're going to talk about is pricing your membership for maximum impact. Now this is a blog created by Kevin Arrow, and I'm going to be narrating it for you as this vlog version. But you can find the whole article by following the link in the description. So if you're struggling with the pricing of your membership, in this post we will have a clear plan for your pricing for a successful membership. So this is a really big key thing because a lot of people have problems on pricing, and everyone has their own kind of formula to work it out. What I do is I work out I know what my hourly rate is. I create the content and the course, put it all together, and I have a clock, so I'm recording how many hours I spent. That is my time created by my hourly rate, and then as long as I hit that, then I have completed what I needed to do. But of course you always excel it as well, so you break it out, so you take that costing and then you separate it all out, and you can work out pricing from the cost. So I want 100 members in there and that will meet my cost, and I know that if I get 200 I'm just doubling up on all my money, and that's how I kind of work it out. But other people also look around at what the price of other courses are, and they can base it on that as well. So making a splash with maximum impact, pricing your membership correctly can be very hard for new course creators. So when it comes to the world of online memberships, pricing isn't just a matter of slapping a tag on a bunch of courses and calling it a day. It's an art, a science, and dare I say it, a bit of a dance. Okay, so you're not just selling product or a course, you're inviting people to an exclusive club, your very own digital inner circle. And how you price this membership can make all the difference between a thriving community and a ghost town. What a lovely little paragraph there by Kevin. And that kind of sums it up. It is kind of like, for some people it is a dance. If you're new to this, it's going to be quite hard. You know, you're going to have to find your feet with it, adjust things accordingly and make it work. Now you might be wondering, why is pricing so crucial in the online membership arena? Well, let's put it this way. Pricing is like the first handshake between you and your potential members. It sets the tone, creates expectation, and begins a relationship that we hope will be long and fruitful. So get it right and you open doors to a community buzzing with engagement and loyalty. Get it wrong and, well, it's a bit like serving a bland dish at a dinner party. It might stop them from feeling hungry, but it won't leave anyone asking for seconds. And that's quite true. You know, it's kind of, you don't want to be charging something and then people get in there and there's kind of nothing there. You know, you want to be making sure, and on the adverse side, you don't want somebody charging out at like $5 a month or something, and they're getting in there and finding there's so much content. You know, wow, this is amazing. You could have charged 10 times more. You know, why didn't you? This is the balance. This is the balance of things. So I'm going through some of the key points here inside this blog. Please check it out. You can see it in the description. Check out the post there. It's a really lovely, well written post by Kevin, and you should get in there and read this. So I'm just going to go over the basic bits so you get an idea of what's going on. So the basics of online pricing. So what is online membership? So picture this. You've got a virtual key to a secret garden on the internet. That's essentially what an online membership is in its essence. Okay, it's like a special pass that unlocks a world of exclusive content, services or products available only to those who've joined your special club. Okay, that's what an online membership is. So adding value to your membership. When we talk about enhancing the membership experience, we're really talking about making your members feel like VIPs. It's an exclusive club. It's all about giving them a wow factor and making them feel like they've struck gold by joining your membership. And you know, this is an art form in itself. You know, if you're new to this, you will get better. You know, even if you're on camera and you're giving them these things and you think, oh, I'm quite unconfident, do 20 or 30 of these, and on camera with your members, you'll get to know each other. Everyone will be like a family, and they'll value what you're teaching them as well, and they won't mind staying with you for long term and being super fans, which is what we want. So you're adding value to your membership. So when we talk about enhancing the membership experience, you know, we're talking about that kind of VIP, that wow factor. So you want exclusive content, the golden ticket, okay, that golden ticket experience, like Willy Wonka on the Chocolate Factory. So imagine your membership as a treasure chest. The exclusive content is the glittering jewels inside. This could be anything from an in-depth article, expert interviews, or behind the scenes peek. It's content that can't be found anywhere else. It's exclusive just to you, and it's unique just to you as well. Just like your personality is unique just to you. That's part of it. Personalized experience, that personal touch. Now, like, who doesn't like that kind of personal touch? It's like walking into your favorite cafe and being greeted by your name and your regular order ready to go. You know, it's just personal touches. Community access, building a tribe. So building a tribe of followers that you kind of all know each other and you're all along the same path supporting each other. Again, it's that experience, that tribe experience, which is like inside us, it's part of us. The goal, exceeding the expectations. We should be trying to make people feel like they're getting more than they're paying out. So they're giving them something extra. So let's have a look at the tiered membership structures. So imagine walking into a store where everything is one size fits all. It wouldn't be very appealing, okay? So we want this kind of like experience of different things, like a tiered membership. There's like these ones. This is what a tiered membership is about. So it's catering for a diverse audience. The beauty of tiered memberships is their flexibility, but offering different levels of access or benefits. You're essentially rolling out red carpet for a wider range of customers. So think of it as like a bronze, silver, gold, platinum level. Different levels, different things, and these are all priced going up, you know, so you can give these different tiered membership levels. Setting up your tiered or tailored approach, of course, with Zenler it's really easy because we have tiers built into the system. So you can set up these tiered memberships and give them access to certain parts of a course that you can turn into a membership. Okay, so pricing strategies for each tier. That's a balance in itself. Again, we've talked a little bit about that, getting that balance right going through. The end goal is satisfaction at every tiered level, okay? So determining the right price for your membership tier is a balancing act. Figuring out the perfect pricing for your membership tier is a bit like being a chef experimenting with new recipes. You've got to mix the right ingredients to get the right amounts to create the dish that's both delicious and appealing to your customers. It sounds like we're a chef site, but it's true, okay? These things are true. It's this balance. You want to understand your audience. It's the heart of your pricing strategy. You want a cost analysis, keeping the lights on, so knowing how much time you spent on things. You want to look at the competitors and know what your neighborhood is like as far as your niche is concerned. And you want a value proposition is more than just numbers. Here's where it kind of gets interesting, because what's unique value does each tier offer? Maybe your premium tier offers exclusive access to expert advice, or your basic tier is perfect for beginners. So there's that kind of level with these tiered membership approaches. So testing feedback, definitely test out before you roll it out big time. Test with people, give them free access with certain people, let them say, give me an analysis of this and I'll let you into the membership for 3 months for free or something. Also have the flexibility to be able to pivot and change things as you're working. So we also have, you know, this perceived value. It's all in the mind as well, because, you know, I've seen people work these things out, and like for the same course they'll be charging like maybe, I don't know, $50 or something for a course or a membership, and you know, when it's well worth more than that. You know, you could charge maybe 200, 500, but they're scared. You know, it's this perceived value that it is not a value, and it's our own inner insecurities that sometimes cause these things. Okay, so it's a psychological pricing technique. It's a subtle art, okay, and the blog explains this really good. You need to just go through this on these different kind of things. So like luxury membership, high-end services like luxury travel clubs might use precise numbers like 1,497 for a year. It's like £99.99. It sounds better than 100, this kind of approach, this psychological approach. So there's a lot more to it. Have a look at the blog post, but this is what it's all about. It's all about a membership. Now, as well as tiered structure membership inside Zenler, you can also do bundled membership. You could do one-off just live memberships. There's a lot more options in there that this particular blog doesn't cover, but it will tell you about how it can work for you, and this very important aspect, which is the pricing for your membership. Okay, so pricing your membership for maximum impact. Check it out. Check the blog post that Kevin wrote in the description. See you later, guys.